Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good from here in this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Avery is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next to the plate, hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, way to drive it. Nice rip.
Digging in, Junior Avery. He'll be the one to
start giving away free passes.
A bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. So they'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw home. He's safe at the plate. Striding in, Junior Avery. He's safe. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, great at bat.
This man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. To 3, the final. The Marlins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Stepping into
it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball from offense to defense.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Throw.
Usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made it fabulous.
So digging in now, Junior Avery into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was...
At a game apiece as this ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, digging in now for San Diego. The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And that total is currently tops on the ball club. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The run comes across to score, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out toward second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And Chris Paddock earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Spot here, 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on, and he brings it down to... Digging in once again.
The ball around the knees like that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Finish. The Friars get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Michel Baez. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Stepping in, Junior Avery. First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Trying to pick things. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. He's got it. But the throw will be well late. On the final score. San Francisco crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the. So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out. San Francisco rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Andrew Suarez. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in the 8th. Now the 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Avery has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He gets to it, and he botched it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Giants led this game from the 3rd inning. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. In the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Junior. Left center, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there safely.
Hell on the bases, but he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to 3rd. He might need an oxygen.
Settling in now Junior Avery. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Blackman going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, as we are all tied at 5.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
San Diego Padres came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Gerardo Reyes. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got. The Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Herman Marquez. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've in now Junior Avery stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this.
The plate, Junior Avery. He flew out and he's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box. Foul ball.
Hey, driving in. No one better right here.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm.
The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joey. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. Standing in, Junior Avery. He carries the 8th bat tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this
ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third. Tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but
we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Ready into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ryan Presley gets the. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first, and he really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question, he was a top.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. Tonight's game, San Francisco led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Logan Webb. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. So coming to the plate, Junior, and now pitch on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Hey. Digging in for his inning, no score to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that.
The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Digging in one. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. At the plate, Junior Avery. He flew out. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead. Fernando Tatis Jr. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And now they'll have runners at the corners. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the Padres crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Michel Baez